Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you as we close down another 5-day race week. 10 of them for you. 2 good maiden special weights for the newly turned 3-year-old fillies. And of course the Rainbow Six, the big news as well. Race number 5 with $150,000 in your estimated jackpot. Let's turn it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and weather conditions.
It's a beautiful day, sunny skies, temperatures in the high 60s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. First race, field of 9, there are no changes. Racing at Gulfstream. Another less than stellar beginning for Lomax at the back of the field. Good start from between for Money Tour, who heads off for the early advantage. Down at the inside, Lower Broadway is away in second. Curve tries to guard that inside spot. Shuffled back a touch while a bit keen. Gianluca Be Lucky, the Rizzer, first-timer goes up and by him. Out wide, it's Money Love, a gap of 2.5 to Lomax. He settles in toward the rail. He has 2 behind him. They are Awesome Addition and Blue Casanova. In the race around the first turn, they went 22-4 for the opening quarter. They have super long shot Money Tour to catch. He leads by 2.5. Lower Broadway is racing in second. Money Love on the outside third. Curved is tucked in while racing in fourth. Then the newcomer, the Rizzer. He's in the red cap racing in fifth. Gianluca Be Lucky on the outside sixth. Back to seventh is Lomax. He's under a loose rein from Irad. And the 2 at the back, Awesome Addition and Blue Casanova. They went the half in 47-1, and they make their way to the final half mile. The leader, Money Tour, by a length and a half. Lower Broadway travels well into the race. He's now second. 3 wide, Money Love third. Getting the hurry up into fourth is Curve. Gianluca Be Lucky up on the outside, toward the outside, and rather toward the inside, Lomax. Irad's going to plot an inside course with the race favorite. He got by the Rizzer. Getting started from the back is Blue Casanova as they race for home. Up front, it's Lower Broadway who takes the lead off the turn and leads now by a length. Gianluca Be Lucky, 2 attack mode second. Money Tour is back to third. Lomax has had a rough run. 1/8 of a mile to go. The other favorite's clear. Gianluca Be Lucky. He's the one. He's a son of Flatter, and he's kicking clear with authority. Gianluca Be Lucky. David Egan, they're in front. Curved is up for second. Lower Broadway third. Fourth was Blue Casanova. Then Lomax, 141-2. And they're off. Excellent start for Gulfstream and Southern Palace, the first 2 out. Southern Palace with inside position and the lead in the run to the first turn. Gulfstream second, Field of Blossoms third. At the inside, it's Puckered. Out in the middle is Awesomely Wild. Wide at the back of the field, Cersei is last of the half dozen as they chase Southern Palace. Southern Palace and Edgard Zayas to the backstretch on top by 2.5. Into second goes Field of Blossoms from Gulfstream, who backs off the race in third. In fourth is Puckered, a half length in front of Awesomely Wild, and Cersei reserved at the back through the opening quarter in 23-2. Down the backstretch they go, Southern Palace in a bid to go all the way. She tries to back it down mid-race. She's a length and a half in front. Moving to her a bit closer, second, Field of Blossoms. Puckered has just moved up to third as Gulfstream is struggling to keep up. She's dropping back to fourth position now. Now she's fifth, passed by Cersei, and Awesomely Wild's at the back. They went the half in 47-4. They go to the first finish line with Southern Palace in control by a length. From the outside, Puckered tries to get into second from a driven Field of Blossoms. 5 ahead of Gulfstream, who's racing together with Cersei, and Awesomely Wild is last. They run to the top of the stretch now, less than 5/16 to go, and Southern Palace in control of her own destiny from here. She's a length and a half in front. Puckered is second. Here's a rebid from Gulfstream, and it's a good one too. She struggled down the backstretch, but she's rolling now, and she's moving through at the inside. It's Gulfstream who is front and center now, as she blows right by Southern Palace, who did too much too soon. Puckered is going to try to catch Southern Palace for second, but Gulfstream is cleared off. Gulfstream and jockey Melvis Gonzalez widening the advantage. They'll win by as much as they want, call it 8 lengths. Up for second is Puckered from Southern Palace in third. Cersei finished fourth in 1:35 and 3.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Poor start, C. Wake. Quick start, She's a Gamer, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving out the rail, the favorite Stay Classy is into second. From She's a Dragon Lady, who comes away a joint third. Invisible Strings out in the clear. They're a length and a half in front of Fast Market with Pop Art. And C. Wake, after the slow break, is last of all. They chase She's a Gamer. She's a Gamer past the half-mile point in front by a neck. On the outside, that's Invisible String now second. Driven and dropping back a touch is Stay Classy. 3 wide is Fast Market. In the middle, She's a Dragon Lady. Now out of last is Sea Wake. That relegates Pop Art to the 7th and trailing spot as they round the forward turn. It's Gaffleon and She's a Gamer taken on by Dylan Davis and Invisible String. Invisible String now shoves a neck in front. She's a Gamer trying to live up to her name while second. 5 ahead of Fast Market, who's now third. Stay Classy didn't fire. She's dropping back quickly. Off the turn and the stretch drive. On the outside, it's Invisible String, who strides forward to take the lead while confidently handled. She's a Gamer is second, 7 ahead of Fast Market, who's now third. With a 16th remaining, it's a 5-2 win for Invisible String. Invisible String and Dylan Davis to do it by 2. Second, She's a Gamer, 4 ahead of Fast Market, third. Pop Art up fourth in 1:10 and 2. And they're up. From the middle, Giovannino gets the first call, taken on by Star of the Beast. Moving up at their inside, Growth Mindset, and trying to hold down the rail, Dixie Preach. Dixie Preach reined back to run behind the top flight horses. Off the inside goes Kuwait Towers. He's a bit keen, while third last. Atomico is second last, and Moral Agency is last of the 8 as they chase the speed of Star of the Beast. Rajiv Mirage and Star of the Beast to the backstretch on top by a length and a half. Whitingfield is now second, racing outside of Growth Mindset. Giovannino is next. Getting started on the outside of him is Kuwait Towers. Far outside Atomico. Then Dixie Preach and the trailer Moral Agency. They've slowed things right down on the top end after completing a quarter in 24 seconds flat. It's Star of the Beast in front by half a length. Whitingfield is on the press, second. Out in the middle, Giovannino is third. From between horses, it's Growth Mindset, then back to Atomico. Kuwait Towers is on his outside. Holding down the rail is the gray Dixie Preach, and the trailer is Moral Agency. They speed around the far turn through a 48 4 half mile. On the outside, Whitingfield looks like he can go on and take the lead from Star of the Beast when he wants to. Star of the Beast is under pressure and just lost the lead. Giovannino is next. Down at the inside, Growth Mindset. Irad Ortiz Jr. weaving through traffic on Dixie Preach. He's the gray. He's in the clear. He has a stretch opportunity as they reach the top of the lane. Whitingfield has the lead, but he's got work to do. Dixie Preach warming to the task out in the middle. Down at the rail, Star of the Beast is fighting very hard. They come past the eighth pole. On the outside, Dixie Preach tries to surge past Whitingfield. Star of the Beast game toward the rail. Here's Dixie Preach getting up to the outside of Whitingfield, but Whitingfield turned him away. Whitingfield prevailed narrowly from Dixie Preach second, Star of the Beast third in 141-1. And they're off. Nathaniel's Hope was quick into stride, but beat to the lead by Candy Street, who takes over the early advantage. Heartbeats Like Thunder is up and around horses. Down at the rail, Forwardly gets away in fourth, followed outside by Team Captain, then Grumley, who works between. Rapscallion, the early trailer, as Heartbeats Like Thunder is up to confront Candy Street for the lead. Up between horses, Nathaniel's Hope, and getting started on the outside, it's Team Captain. Back to fifth and Grumley. Two back to Forwardly. He settles in second last now, and the trailer is Rapscallion. 24-1 for the opening quarter as they race 6 furlongs from the wire. Heartbeats Like Thunder in front 3/4 of a length. Team Captain is second. Candy Street is third. Grumley races outside of Nathaniel's Hope. They're racing fourth and fifth. Two back to the rail and Forwardly, and three clear of Rapscallion, who's last of all. Half a mile to run in the race. The leader is still Heartbeats Like Thunder, with Team Captain pressing the issue in second. At the rail, Candy Street is now third from Nathaniel's Hope, who's racing between horses in fourth. Out three wide and Grumley, two back to Forwardly, and the trailer Rapscallion. Around the far turn, they race through a 48 4 opening half mile. Team Captain on the outside, Heartbeats Like Thunder on the inside. They're locked up heads apart. Trying to tip and roll from third is Nathaniel's Hope. Forwardly follows him. Candy Street's at the rail. Grumley wide and not kicking in as they reach the top of the stretch. It's Team Captain who comes away with the lead. Heartbeats Like Thunder fights back second. Here's Forwardly down the stand side. Nathaniel's Hope is between horses. They come past the eighth pole, and now Forwardly has hit another gear, and it's a gear everyone else doesn't have. Forwardly has hit the front. He's 9-5, and he's a winner. Forwardly and Amisael Jaramillo to win it by 3. Rapscallion second, Heartbeats Like Thunder third, then Team Captain and Nathaniel's Hope, 141-4. First timer Ragba away quickly in the blue and white and being sent for some forward position. United Forever is going to run with her. Out in the middle here, speed from Madame Opus on the go. On the far outside goes Into Royalty as they run out of the chute. The early trailer is Pure Beauty. Now at the rail, Madeline's Promise has moved through inside to take the lead from United Forever in second. Ragba is third. Go Amy is there fourth from between horses Princess Nye. Out in the middle is Madame Opus. Now out of last is Pure Beauty. And the trailer is Into Royalty. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter, and they head to the half-mile point. Fanned right across the course here with Madeline's Promise in front by half a length. Second is United Forever. Ragba is third. Fourth is Go Amy. At the inside, it's Pure Beauty. A length and a half to first-timer Madame Opus. Then back to Princess Nye, and Into Royalty is last. They went 47 seconds for the opening half mile, and they have 3 furlongs to negotiate. 3 wide, Ragba begins to warm to the task. Running in well from the back is Gaffleone on Madame Opus. Red cap looking for some place to go. He's got his hands full of her. Trying to run with her in the pink is Pure Beauty. Dropping back while wide is Go Amy as they reach the top of the stretch. They're a quarter of a mile from home, and the complexion changes with Ragba in front. Trying to move to her inside is Pure Beauty, and she's on the move for Dylan Davis. Pure Beauty charging to challenge Ragba. Madame Opus is next. They come past the 8th pole. Pure Beauty gains the upper hand. Madame Opus, Ragba's in the middle. Still 3 chances here. 16th to go. Pure Beauty, Ragba's coming back. Pure Beauty and Ragba. Pure Beauty just there. Pure Beauty! Pure Beauty shook off the shelf for an upset win from Ragba second. Madame Opus third. 140 flat. They're off. Jet Wings blew the start. He's 2 lengths last. Good start from the inside for Japard, who heads off for the early lead. Out in the middle, it's Dropkick Murphy showing speed. Farther out and Heals the Soul. Moving through between horses is Undelay. The last horse out of there is Tis a Prince after Jet Wings rushed up in traffic as they head past the half-mile point. With the rem advantage, Japard on top by almost a length and a half. Heals the Soul second. Dropkick Murphy third. Putman fourth. Jet Wings is wide while fifth. Then it's back to Gabagool. Ready for a fight is next. Science is lugging out. 2 better than Undelay. And out the back is Tis a Prince. Around the far turn to the top of the stretch, Heals the Soul with a bold bid under Jose Morelos to take the lead from Japard, who's now second. Dropkick Murphy and Gabagool are next. Ready for a fight, looks for room between horses. He has good-looking momentum, but he needs racing room. They're an 1/8 of a mile out, and Heals the Soul has 2.5 lengths to hold. Up into second, ready for a fight, charging hard. Ready for a fight, trying to get to the leader. That leader is Heals the Soul. Ready for a fight with a final push. Here's the wire photo. Ready for a fight, made that very close. Heals the Soul trying to hold him off. It's a win picture with Dropkick Murphy third in 103-3. And they're off. Epona's Hope was quick to begin. Up on the outside, American Starlet has speed. Splitting horses, busting bullets on the go. From between horses, Band on a run, and holding down the rail is Soul Hope. The last horse away is Carey in the run past the half-mile marker. It's Epona's Hope, fleet-footed under Joel Rosario, a length and a half in front. Bustin' Bullet is now second. Band on a run at the rail is third. Outside American Starlet, from between horses, Tiffany Gold. Soul Hope gets shuffled back a couple spots, passed outside by Shoshana, and the trailer is Carey. Opening quarter in 21-4, they reach the top of the stretch, and Epona's Hope is the target. Epona's Hope now by 3. Looking for room between horses, the orange cap of the favorite Soul Hope hasn't got through yet, as there is an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Epona's Hope is still rolling. Epona's Hope now by 4. Tiffany Gold has rallied into second, but she's going to lose second to Soul Hope, I think, as they come for the wire. No, Tiffany Gold holds second. Opponent's Hope wins. Opponent's Hope by 3. Tiffany Gold held second. Soul Hope is third. And then it was Soshetta in 55 and 2. They're off. Fire off and running. Good start from between for Suncroft, who heads off for the early advantage, sent through at his inside. Concrete Glory's on the go, and the two favorites get acquainted after an opening eighth of a mile. From between horses, Great Navigator, Flying Liam is toward the rail. Caramel Chip is encouraged to keep up, racing up in the center of the racetrack. He's second last here, no speed at all from St. Tappet. In the run to the half-mile point, Concrete Glory getting plenty of pace pressure from Suncroft. These two carve a quarter in 22 and 4. Then it's the team of Great Navigator and Flying Liam, who have gone 4 ahead of Caramel Chip and 5 more to St. Tappet. Around the far turn they go. Concrete Glory to the inside, Suncroft to the outside, still locked in battle. Now Concrete Glory sticks a half length in front. Suncroft is second. Great Navigator at a big price is now third. 2 back to Flying Liam, then Caramel Chip with 5/16 to go. Suncroft throws up the white flag here, and Concrete Glory's a quarter of a mile from home. Hard used, but 2 on top. From the outside, Great Navigator tries to go get him. Caramel Chip and Flying Liam try to wind it up from the back. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Concrete Glory still going. He's taking a licking, but he's still ticking. He's 5 in front. Great Navigator is second. Caramel Chip on the outside, but through it all, Concrete Glory is still there. Concrete Glory for Big Frank Stable to win by 3.5. Very close for second, either Great Navigator or Caramel Chip. Flying Liam's fourth in 1:22 and 3. And runners away. Excellent start for Ponant, who heads off for the early advantage. Here's Mucho de la Mancha on to challenge. Away in third is Corruption, racing inside of McGinnis. Back from there, War Officer, together with Cousin Ed, and Mellifluous is at the rail. Doctor's Orders runs with Midnight Maestro toward the back of the field. The early trailer is Mucho Macho Mac. In the run around the first turn, it's Ponant in front by a length and a quarter. On the outside, it's Mucho de la Mancha second. Corruption is third at the inside. McGinnis, a bit hard to handle. Moving on his outside is War Officer. Saving ground along the rail is Mellifluous, and working between horses, Cousin Ed. 2 back to Midnight Maestro, and then Doctor's Orders. Still lingering at the back, the trailer Mucho Macho Mac. Down the backstretch they go, chasing Ponant and jockey Edwin Gonzalez. Opening quarter was 22 and 4. They're half a mile from home and 46 and 4 for a half-mile speed. Racing up into second is War Officer. At the inside, it's Corruption. Dropping back, Mucho de la Mancha. Getting started again, McGinnis. Outside of him comes Cousin Ed. Winding up from the back, Doctor's Orders as they round the far turn. Ponant tries to make all. He leads by a length and a half. War Officer, he's there second. Irad looking for room for Corruption, third at the inside. That's all for McGinnis. Dennis dropping back, and at the inside, Cousin Ed. They're on their way home. Conant is off the turn in front. Ponant by a length and a half, almost 2 now, with an eighth of a mile to go. Corruption, the only one in range, as War Officer beats a retreat. Corruption is now surging forward. He alters course. He tries to straighten up. He has straightened up, and he's in front. Corruption wins. Second is Ponant. Up for third, Doctor's Orders, then Macho Mac, and War Officer to complete your high five. 133 and 3.
That's a wrap on the 10-race Sunday card. Couple days off, back with you now. Again, Wednesday racing here for the rest of the championship meet. We hope to see you out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.